Hello, welcome to Game Rating Review. My name is Jean-Marc. Today we'll be talking about Resistance 3. Resistance 3 was released in September of 2011. Resistance 3 follows the actions of the second one, where you are no longer playing as Nathan Hale, which I thought was the worst game in video game history, but now you're playing as Joseph Capelli, which I guess is a better name. But you're not even playing as the series antagonist. This takes place the same year as the first one ends in 1953. It's a very confusing game. Whenever I started playing this, I didn't know what was going on. Sure, it has a lot of the same stuff that the second one did, but it didn't seem as fun for some reason. Like, sure, it had the same Chimera, and it's in America and Middle America and Missouri and Oklahoma, and that's interesting and different, but it was so different. It didn't even seem like a Resistance game, and not playing as that main character, I felt a huge disconnect, and it was hard for me to care what was going on in this game. I was confused almost the whole time, and very much so wanting a different experience, and it was not the height of video games. It was not that great. I remember so many people talking about Resistance as this great franchise, and I felt like it fell flat on its face with this one. I just couldn't believe what was happening. I didn't care what was happening. The gunplay was fun, but I just didn't care after a while. This was... I can't believe how bad this game was and how much I just did not connect with it on every level. I was expecting after 2 for this one to be like a perfect game, but instead it slid down to one of the worst games I've ever played, one of the most confusing games I've ever played, one of the most disappointing games I've ever played. And this is my opinion. Other people have said it better than the second one, but they're crazy. This is a terrible game on a lot of different levels. And I said the gameplay's fun, but I felt like it lacked surprises and it lacked originality, and even some parts were boring or dumb or I didn't get it. I'm giving this game a 4, which is one of the lowest ratings I've ever given, but through all the first-person shooters I played, this one did not match up and was just bad. I'm sorry you had to watch this game rating review. My name is Jean-Marc. Please hit the like, subscribe if you like what you see, and that was my opinion, and those are all the facts on Resistance 3, and